Imagine a world where AI knows you better than you know yourself. A world where decisions are made for you before you even speak. But what if this AI makes biased or harmful decisions? Welcome to Ethical Considerations in AI Development and Deployment. In this video, we will dive into the moral dilemmas AI presents and explore how we can steer the future of artificial intelligence in a direction that respects human values and promotes social good. Welcome back to CHAT GPT Channel. Before we move forward, make sure to hit that subscribe button. What exactly is ethical AI and how can we ensure it? The term ethical AI refers to the development and implementation of AI systems that are transparent, accountable, and consistent with human values and rights. As artificial intelligence grows more widespread in today's technology-driven world, it is critical to ensure that it is created and implemented ethically. To achieve ethical AI, a combination of openness, fairness, and algorithmic ethics is required. Transparency in AI is essential for ensuring that AI systems are accountable and trustworthy. It refers to an AI system's capacity to describe its decision-making process in a form that humans can understand and interpret. This is especially important in high-stakes fields like healthcare, finance, and criminal justice, where AI systems can have substantial implications on people's lives and well-being, making it critical to guarantee that AI is created and implemented ethically and responsibly. Model interpretation, which involves seeing the internal workings of an AI system to understand how it arrived at a certain choice, is one technique that can be used to create transparency in AI. Counterfactual analysis is another technique that involves examining hypothetical scenarios to see how an AI system would react. These strategies allow humans to understand how an AI system arrived at a certain choice, as well as detect and correct biases or errors. Another crucial ethical consideration in AI development and deployment is fairness. It refers to the lack of discrimination or bias in AI systems. The system's fairness is primarily determined by the data used to train it, suggesting that biased data might lead to biased algorithms. Bias can manifest itself in a variety of ways, including racial, gender, or socioeconomic inequalities, resulting in unequal outcomes for some groups of people. To ensure fairness in AI, biases in the data used to train algorithms must be addressed. This can be accomplished by carefully selecting data sources to use and adopting tactics such as data augmentation, which involves adding or modifying data to build a more diverse dataset. Furthermore, AI researchers and engineers must regularly examine and analyze their algorithms in order to detect and rectify biases that may develop over time. The ethical use of AI covers algorithmic ethics. This refers to the moral principles and ideals that are included into the development of AI systems. Algorithmic ethics is ensuring that AI systems are developed and used to uphold justice, privacy, and responsibility. Engaging a varied range of stakeholders in the design and development process, including ethicists, social scientists, and representatives from affected communities, is crucial to ensuring algorithmic ethics in AI. Furthermore, AI developers must emphasize the creation of ethical principles and standards that will guide the development and deployment of AI systems. How can AI developers reduce the likelihood of prejudice and discrimination in AI systems? Concerns have been expressed concerning the danger of bias and discrimination in AI systems. To overcome these concerns, AI engineers must reduce bias in the data used to train algorithms while also ensuring that ethical values are incorporated into the design and deployment of AI systems. Although artificial intelligence has the potential to alter many sectors and improve people's lives, it also offers concerns if not developed and implemented appropriately. Bias is one of the most serious concerns of AI, as it can result in unjust and discriminating decisions. Biased AI systems can exacerbate and perpetuate societal imbalances like racial bias or gender discrimination. In the United States, for example, facial recognition algorithms have been proven to misidentify individuals of color at a higher rate than white people, resulting in unjust arrests and convictions. This is due to the fact that the datasets utilized to train the algorithms were insufficiently diverse to account for differences in skin tones and face features. Biased AI can also have an impact on hiring processes, loan approvals, and medical diagnostics. To avoid prejudiced or unethical AI, it is critical to address prejudice and ethics across the whole AI development process, from data collecting through deployment. This includes ensuring that data sources are diverse and representative, examining how the algorithm may affect various social groups, and auditing and reviewing the AI system on a regular basis. Using fairness measurements to test and evaluate an algorithm's fairness and uncover potential biases is one technique for eliminating AI bias. A fairness score, for example, may indicate how the algorithm performs for different ethnic or gender groups, as well as any inconsistencies in findings. Another method is to include really diverse teams in the development and testing of AI algorithms, from ethnicity, gender, socioeconomic class and educational background to expertise, values, beliefs, and more. This can make it easier to identify and eliminate potential biases, as well as ensure that the algorithm was designed with diverse perspectives in mind. Efforts to incorporate ethical principles and rules of behavior into AI systems can also reduce the risk of repeating prejudices that may exist among its designers and align the algorithms with a wide spectrum of social values. Well, through AI accountability, developers must verify the security and fairness of AI systems. This entails establishing clear lines of accountability for AI decision-making and holding developers and users accountable for any negative consequences. For example, the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR), which imposes legal penalties for non-compliance, mandates organizations to implement measures to ensure the transparency and equality of AI algorithms. As a result, biased or unethical AI can have serious consequences for individuals and society. To avoid such risks, the entire AI development and deployment process must be committed to fairness, openness, and accountability. AI engineers may facilitate the creation of safe and responsible AI by following ethical norms, employing fairness metrics, involving diverse teams, and establishing clear lines of accountability. What are the ethical considerations in AI development and deployment for privacy and data protection? Technology is critical to ensure that AI research and deployment are ethical and responsible as technology evolves and becomes more interwoven in our daily lives. Governance, data ethics, and privacy are just a few of the myriad ethical issues that must be carefully studied in order for AI to be developed and used responsibly. AI governance includes developing guidelines, standards, and norms for the development and use of AI systems. It is critical to establish precise rules and laws to ensure that AI is used ethically and responsibly. Accountability, algorithmic decision-making, data collection, and storage should all be part of these standards. Another crucial part of responsible AI development and implementation is data ethics. Data is the fuel that propels AI, thus it is critical that data collection and use are both ethical and lawful. To prevent replicating societal prejudices, companies must guarantee that the data used to train AI algorithms is representative and unbiased. Individuals must also have control over their data and have their privacy protected throughout the AI development and deployment process. Privacy is a vital human right that must be safeguarded in the development and deployment of artificial intelligence. AI systems frequently acquire massive amounts of personal data, and it is crucial that this data is collected and handled ethically and transparently. Individuals must be informed about the sorts of data collected, how it will be used, and who will have access to it. Furthermore, businesses must put in place suitable security measures to prevent personal data from unauthorized access or use. How might artificial intelligence systems be built to encourage openness and explainability? And how can developers design and build AI systems that are clear and understandable? As AI pervades our society, it is critical to assess its social responsibility and compliance with human rights. While AI has the ability to significantly benefit society, it also poses substantial risks to fundamental rights such as privacy and justice. As a result, it is critical to ensure that AI decision-making is in accordance with human rights and that its application is ethical. To prioritize fundamental rights and ethical considerations in AI decision-making, models such as decision trees and rule-based systems must be used. It is a difficult and continuous argument to determine what comprises fundamental rights and moral criteria by which they are regarded. Developers, on the other hand, might seek to eliminate inherent biases and promote ethical AI development by prioritizing fundamental rights such as privacy and non-discrimination. These models are simple to see and explain, which increases transparency and explainability in AI systems. Individuals can use such models to better understand how AI systems make decisions and make more informed decisions. Another facet of AI's social responsibility is accessibility for all people, regardless of socioeconomic status. AI should not exacerbate current socioeconomic divides. Furthermore, AI should be created to meet the needs and interests of all people, regardless of their background or identity. Considerations for accessibility, usability, justice, and the ability to meet a wide range of societal and cultural situations are all part of this. AI systems should be built to be transparent and explainable. In addition to being accessible, techniques like local interpretable model agnostic explanations (LIME) or Shapley additive explanations (SHAP) can be used to explain the output of any machine learning model to do this. SHAP is a unified framework for providing global and local feature importance values for black box machine learning models, whereas LIME is an approach for creating locally interpretable and faithful explanations for individual predictions of black box machine learning models. Black box machine learning models are complicated models whose internal workings are difficult for humans to interpret or comprehend. AI developers can employ such strategies to reduce the danger of prejudice and discrimination, ensuring that their systems are accountable and understandable to all users. That's all for this video. Subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this.